And for 10 days, Friday I'm going to Japan for 10 days, taking my 4 of my 5 kids. My wife's staying home. We have a 2-year-old, so she's going to stay home because like having a 2-year-old on a 16-hour flight is, because we're out of Tennessee, it's really not fun. So we're going to go to Japan on Friday coming up, and so I'm going to be just having fun doing one rep lifts or maxes every day. I'm just going to do 1 rep because how would I say it? Doing the programming is awesome, but what's more fun is when you do the 1 rep. 1 rep is so much more fun because, hopefully you beat your record, which sadly I was supposed to do a 1 rep max on, or like max day was Saturday. I did so atrociously bad. I mean, it wasn't just bad. It was absolutely horrible on Saturday. I couldn't even lift anything. I got 230 on snatch on Saturday when I 230 power normally, and that's the highest I could go. It was so pathetic. So here I am, like, hey, I've worked out since January, just been pushing, and so I was like, I deserve to max every day this week. Who cares about doing the programming? I'll come back and do programming later. So I'm so pumped. Well, we'll see how we do. 1 rep max is definitely fun. So that's my goal, 1 rep max. Now, if I were to get what I want, 275 on snatch. If I could do 275 on snatch, that's 270 I did in January, which was how many, 4 months ago? 5 months ago? So then clean and jerk, I'd like to get, if I get 325 clean and jerk, that would be amazing. So I've done 325 clean, mix a jerk, and I'm also done 325 jerk by itself. So I've done the weights, just not combined. So being that I'm turning 47 in a couple days, I hope to hit my record, but I'm wearing my jorts. So my jorts, they actually make you stronger. It's like a scientific fact. I've been trying to tell my wife that. She keeps telling me that they're terrible and hideous, and I say, nope, they make me stronger. So, like I said, my goal, 275 snatch, something that I've been chasing for a long time was 275 on snatch. I've got 270 twice in my life. Would love to get 275 before my body breaks down and says, hey, you're not gonna do this anymore. But in the end, I do this for fun. This is too much fun for me. You know, it's great. Days that I have a day off, Thursdays and Sundays are my normal days off. Then, what's funny is I look forward to those days off because it's nice, because then you just kind of, you get a break. But I think, man, I can't wait to lift till tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I gotta wait that long. So all week, I get great things in my brain. First, it's like, I get to lift Monday. This is so awesome. And then Thursday morning rolls around. Oh, I get a rest. That's so nice. Oh, but I get a lift tomorrow, Friday. So it's like every day is Christmas. All right, here we go. So I'll probably do squats. If you guys have been watching, you know that I love doing legs every day. But for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I have not done squats because that's how I injured myself probably 6 weeks ago. So praise the Lord, my injury's almost gone. I still feel it in my right leg. Oh my goodness, it's so hot in here. It's been raining like 10 days straight here in Middle Tennessee, so I'm gonna go grab a towel. Give me 1 second, because I'm I just did my little warm up. I shouldn't be sweating this much, but it's so muggy here. Like, when I say muggy, it's terrible inside the gym. So I asked them if they could turn down the air conditioning, and they said, well, the manager has the key to the office that has that. I'm like, oh goodness, it's 9:30. Can't your manager be here already? So every day, right around this time of year, all the way till like, October, September-ish. It's like, can you turn on the air conditioner? There's no fan above us. You know those big fans that they have that put out lots and lots of air? There's none of those here where I am. The other parts of the gym, there's 3 fans, like 3 of the 4 quadrants. And the one where the fan is not is above this area, so it's so stagnant. All right, so we're doing 135 snatch. Starting off, but I'm so pumped. Hopefully, I have a good day of snatching. If I can get to 260, I'll be happy. But I'm gonna go and do a 1 rep because I want to go to Japan on Friday. So I figure, I need chalk, give me a second. I figure, hey, you're gonna be gone for 10 days in Japan and not lift because there's not really other than CrossFit gyms, which are hard to find. I need to, let me get some weights. Sorry, I saw that there, the open platform, that there are weights there I can grab. So that's what I'm doing. The 5s and 2.5s are hard to come, 2.5s are hard to come by. Feels okay. So, I like doing power to start so that I can feel how my body's feeling overall. So, I'm gonna try to get my technique in. Sorry, I'm gonna hit the 2.5. I don't see a 2.5 here. I gotta go grab a 2.5. 2.5s are always on the Smith machine. Apparently they think that's the best place to keep them. Wow, the gym is busy today. Busy today. There's a lot of people here, probably because school's out. So, oh my goodness, so many people. So many people. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going until I can't get the weight, 1 rep. And I'm gonna be doing this every day. So Thursday's gonna be the last day that I am gonna lift until I go to Japan. And I was like, so no need to follow programming, just do what I wanna do, which is 1 rep maxes every day. So I always look off to the side when there are, especially ladies, but try not to look at any of them doing the hip thruster things. So I'm always looking off to the side. I would just feel better if it was me, if somebody wasn't looking at me doing hip thrusters. It's hard. There's ladies doing like 50 of them, so I'm just looking away. All right, what do we got? 165. Let's do 165. All right, 165. 165. We'll do hook grip. Just for fun. And I'll probably use wrist wraps once I get heavier. I mean, weight's feeling okay. Like I'm feeling strong. But we'll see if at the heavier weights my body responds, because Saturday, garbage. I could barely do 230, which I came back on Sunday yesterday. If you're on Instagram, I did not go live. I did live on YouTube, but I did 230 power with Yeah, well anyways, 230 power, and I was gonna say with nothing. I did 230 power when the day before I could barely do 230. If you know what power is you don't drop into the squat. You keep you don't let your legs go below parallel. So it was definitely stronger Sunday than Saturday. I was talking to my wife earlier today, and I said, I don't know what it is, but it seems like normally I've been doing this for 10 years, Olympic lifting. Now I notice more when I'm not doing well. Like I dwell on it more. Like the last couple lifts have been not great, and then after I injured myself, it still wasn't great. So what I think is, because I'm going live, thinking about it a lot more, because I feel like a wimp because I can't do these weights. If I wasn't going live, I'd be like, hey, this is no big deal. Should be fine, right? Because nobody's watching. Now I got at most one person watching, so see me randomly screw up. Can't even hit my numbers. Pathetic. All right, 185. 185 snatch. I feel good though, like the weight's not feeling terrible. We'll just see how I feel when I get to the higher weights though. 185. I mean, that feels okay. Dude, when it rains and it gets humid, my feet start to swell up. So what is normally loose or normal, because like shoes are always the same every time. What's normal is now making my feet cramp up. All right, do 185 again. Let's do a full just to see how we're doing. My leg is feeling amazing though. I don't even feel it. Just pray I don't injure it again, huh? It was okay. My hand slipped when I was getting that. So I left the house with my jorts on, and my wife said, "Those are terrible. You're embarrassing me." What do you guys think? Are jorts embarrassing? Because it's funny. I don't know why I really enjoy them. But wife hates them. Actually, I guess my daughters hate them too. Got 3 daughters, and they say, "Those are ugly." My boys don't really say a ton. They kind of are like, eh. But my wife and my daughters, they hate them. I say, good thing they make me stronger. So my jorts make me stronger, so I'm gonna keep wearing them. All right. So I feel better today. We'll see how we do. It is so hot. It's not just like temperature hot, and yes, I'm old, so yes, it's the humidity that's really getting me. Like, it's humid when you're in here lifting and just walk into the bathroom, you start sweating because, all right, so 205. Let's do 205 snatch. I'm gonna use wrist wraps just because I really would like to. Oh, we'll just try it. I mean, I feel good today though. The gym is packed. Crazy. All right, 205. Do a big pull. Big pull, great lift, head through. I mean, that felt really good. I like that. That felt really good. I kind of want to do another one just for fun, but let's just go up to 220. The reason I want to do another one, I like having my heart rate elevated when I'm lifting. If I just do one, heart rate jumps a little bit, and it comes back down pretty fast. So All right, 220 now. Let's see how we do. I mean, I'm feeling better today than I just wish it was Saturday when I'm feeling good. Kind of think through what do I do leading up to feeling good as opposed to leading up to feeling bad, meaning I can't lift. Have yet to figure that out. But at least now, going to Japan on Friday, so it's like 10 days of not exercising. Let's just max every single day just for fun because I like doing it. I might take Wednesday off so I can go back on Thursday and hit a max, but we'll see. Was this 220? That was pretty high. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I pulled that really high. Feel better than I did Saturday, that's for sure. All right, what weight are we going to? That was 220. Let's say 230. 230 for fun. Let's try it. 230. So Saturday I got to 230. Did it one time, and it was pathetic. Sunday, yesterday, I came in, did power at 230, but I couldn't hit 240, so I was like, yeah, let me call it. I'll come back Monday and see how we do. So, we're here today. Feeling pretty good, though. If I can get 275 snatch one time in my life, it's kind of like the equivalent of, or at least for me, doing 315 bench press one time in your life. You can say, oh, I did 315, which not many men can say that. So, I know not many men can say they even snatch, let alone have a weight of like any weight at all, because nobody does it. But for me, my goal is 275. Been chasing that for a while. I did it September of last year, and then I did it January. So, all right, let's do it. So this is 230. Should I try power? Of course, I just want to see how I'm feeling. 230 power. Well, because it's so stinking hot in here, definitely not cooling down at all. All right, this place is packed. Every platform's taken, it's weird. And you're right, 230. Big pull. Big pull, head through. That was a better pull than yesterday. Better lift than yesterday. Yesterday I did it power, but not as high. So that felt good? Good. All right. Should I go right to 245? Yes, I should. Of course I should. That felt really good. And it's probably because I'm old. When I was younger, let's say when I first got started, or even when I turned 40, I was getting progress every single lift. Like every time I'd go to the gym, like, man, I'm better than yesterday, better than yesterday. Now it feels like I'm getting worse. Not necessarily, but it just feels like I'm not progressing like I used to. It could also be that I injured my leg, so that could be it. I am sweating. More. All right, I'm gonna sit down for a second, regroup, think through my lift. Good technique all the way through. All right, 245. I mean, I feel better today than I did Sunday, or yesterday of Sunday. Saturday felt like garbage. So it's lifting better too. All right, come on, jorts. Don't fail me now. 245. You know what's crazy? I've even hang snatched this in the past. So hopefully I'm not getting too old that things are falling apart. Okay. 245. I don't think I'm going to power this one. Should I attempt it power? Why not? The 430 felt really good. Let's try 245 power. I've never done 245 power. If I can, I will. If not, we'll be dropping in the full snatch. 245. Oh. So the bar was away from me, so I was like that, which came down. I think I got too much oxygen on that last breath. I started getting a little lightheaded. Irritating. Hate it when you do that. I think I know what the problem is, though. It's not heavy enough. Whenever there's a problem, it's probably because it's not heavy enough. Let's do 250. And I did breathe too much on that last one. The last breath, I usually 3 breaths. Progressively bigger, but the last one, I inhaled a lot more than I normally would. So I think that all went to my head, and I wouldn't say I felt dizzy, I just felt a little lightheaded. All right, 250. This is my normal weight. I should be able to do this this is what I normally hit on a normal workout day. So we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. All right, let's do it. 250. 250. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Let's hit it. Just normal lift. Don't do anything dumb. Don't do anything different. I was forward on it. My butt was back. Forward on it, butt back. Technique is just off. All right, let's just try 255 just for the fun of it. Like I said, if it's ever not working, it's because it's not heavy enough. That was irritating. Like the pull felt really good. I didn't feel like I was dying on the pull. Then the second pull, getting it past my legs into my hips, felt good. I just was forward on it. I didn't keep my hands moving. So when you're doing the snatch, you get the bar up to like right your face, but you need to keep your muscles here pulling it up while you're dropping underneath. So all right, jorts, don't fail me now. Let's do it. 255. I've even done this on my normal workouts. At least I'm doing better though, because Saturday was so horrible. Let's attempt it. 255. I don't know why I always do that. Kick the bar with my hand, underneath my foot, and spin it for some reason. I just do that every time. Here we go. $255. Told you that's what it was. Wasn't heavy enough. That felt good. That technique felt so much better than in the past. Okay, well, hey, 255. I'm happy with that. Should I go to 265 or should I do 260 or 265? So I just got 255. Felt really good. It was a technique, felt great. Let's just do 265. Let's try it. Why not? Why not? That's what you're here for. Go as high as you can. The reason I'm thinking about a lower weight is because when you get to the heavier weights, you don't want to take big jumps when you can't. Just do one weight at a time. But let's try 265. I mean, I'll be happy getting 265. If I can get 265, when my last max I felt really good, I got 270. 5 pounds off is not bad, especially since 2 days ago I could not even do 230 on snatch. Or I mean, I did, but it was pathetic. Feel really good though. Big pull, head through. We can do it, but at least I got 255. Like, yeah, I feel better about myself. My pride was really taking a beating, not even able to lift what I normally would on my normal workout days. Because it was supposed to be a max day on Saturday, and I couldn't even pick up a normal workout weight. What is your central nervous system? There's ebb and flow in your central nervous system. Apparently it was an off day, off couple days. All right, 265. Let's get it. Big pull, head through. Big pull, head through. Let's do it. Big pull, head through. This is going to be so much easier than 260. 260 would have been hard. 265 is so much easier. This is going to be easy compared to 260. All right, here we go. 265. Ah, nope. I felt it. As soon as I picked it up, I felt all the pressure run to my brain. That was irritating. That was irritating. This is, with the 255, it felt solid. Technique was good. You know what? On the pull, I didn't even attempt it. Like, if you see Olympic lifters, the guys that actually are in the Olympics do this, they're doing exactly what I'm doing, but no worm is on my leg. That's weird. Like candy bar or something. Breakfast today. That's weird. Oh well. So I'm gonna try that one more time. It might have been for my daughter. I have a 2-year-old. All right, here we go. 265. Let's try it again. Let's try this again. Big pull, head through. 265. Felt better doing 255 though. Let's try it. Let's try it. No, I felt okay, but not great. All right, now we're gonna do clean and jerk. So I got 255 on. Let me get another towel. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna get to 165. Sorry, let's see. My goal would be getting to 3. How are you? You've been out for a little while?
Yeah, I've been coming different times, like beach tree.
Oh, okay.
Things,
Yeah. Trying to, like normal, yeah. Are you back to normal then?
I think so, for the most part. I don't know what normal is, you know?
Yeah.
Kids are all out for summer and crazy.
Yep.
You know, I'm sure you know that.
We homeschool, so all of our kids are,
Oh, they're always out.
they're always out. Yeah,
They're
exactly.
always with you guys, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
Is that good, homeschool?
what's that?
Homeschool's great?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
My wife's amazing.
Yeah.
We've been doing it ever. So our oldest is 18, and so like they've never been in public school,
Okay.
and it's going great.
Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
How many?
5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I know, I agree, but that's a lot, but 5, okay. Well,
they're.
hey, what a saint.
Oh, she's amazing. My wife's amazing. I'd see ya. There's a lady that comes to the gym every single day, probably more than I do. Like, I see her every day lifting, and anyways, I don't really ever talk to her, but I had to get a towel. And getting the towel, she was right by the towel thing. So it's like, well, I gotta say hi. It'd be kind of rude, especially when you see somebody for a year and a half. I've been coming here for about a year and a half. But if you see somebody a year and a half, going to the gym like 5 days a week, where do I go? And then you kind of, bump into each other. It'd be kind of awkward and weird to just ignore somebody. Oh, that's right. That's how I met her. There was that guy, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, that told me he could lift more than me or better than me. If you didn't watch that, it was crazy. He literally interrupted me in the middle of my lift. Like, I was doing rep after rep. I was only doing 2. I did 1 rep, and he comes over and stops me in the middle of my... it was weird. I don't want to get into it. That was so irritating. Anyways, she saw it. And she was like, that was weird. What's up with that guy? He's a weird dude. All right, so we're doing clean and jerk now. That felt great. I mean, so much more happier doing 255. Would love to get 265, but we got 255. I mean, at least I got the 255. And totally redeem yourself. And today feels much better than Saturday, so let's just keep going. Let's do clean and jerk. Well, I was already going to do. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing. Clean and jerk now. We're going to try to do a heavy 1 rep because I can. I don't have a coach telling me to do this, that. I do what I want to do. All right. So that was 135 double. Really, it's just to get my technique warmed up, and that's what you do when you are going from snatch to clean and jerk. You want to, it looks very similar, but it's a different technique that you just need to warm up again. This towel, crap. I usually lay it out flat so that it's not all stupid like this. Oh well. All right, here we go. So 205. We'll do a couple of these here. Big pull, fast elbows. So when you're working up to a 1 rep, just think about your technique every single step of the way. So it becomes muscle memory. You want it to be a muscle memory so you don't have to think about it. Just like any sport. If you're playing any sport, you want your body to take over, and you don't have to think about the technique every time. The way you do that is when you're at the lower weights, easier weights, I guess. You focus on the technique. That was okay. That was weird. What? My right side dipped down. Turn my hands. It's like the right side felt weird. Maybe I was a little forward on the right side. It was just weird. Probably because I'm slacking off because it's a lighter weight. I was like, oh, I could do this no problem. Like a dummy. Feel good though. Alrighty. But at least every day today, every day this week, I get to try and max. That's what I get to do. So pumped. So 255 today. We'll see how I do tomorrow. 205 to, gotta do 230. 205 to 225 seems right, but feeling pretty good, so let's just go to 230. I'm sweating so much. It's so humid in here. I need to get another towel. So there's people over by that towel rack over there kind of bogarting it, so maybe I'll go to the other towel rack. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna do 230. Let's try 230. Clean and jerk. You can see I'm doing power, trying to save my right leg. That's where I injured it. I couldn't even walk for a day. Barely bend, or could not bend my leg. That was 6 weeks ago. Now I'm back at it. Well, I never left. So I worked through the injury. All right, good technique the entire time. Big pull, head through, fast elbows, 230. That's good. That felt good. Happy with that one. Like it, I mean, technique-wise, it just felt light. Once you get past your knees, you get a little, not a little, big, with your hips exploding. That's when the bar starts to fly up and you get the good technique. Where are we going to? That was 230. Let's do 255. 255. I know it was only 230, so it's not a huge accomplishment. But the accomplishment is, it's the technique. Feeling the technique come through. That is nice. This towel is pathetic. I'm gonna go grab another towel. And I'm probably gonna need some water in just a minute. All right, we got 255. Let me go grab some water. On my way to get water. And yes, I continue to talk so people are not looking at the platform thinking, oh, there's nobody here. Oh, I'm still here. And I'm waiting for now a guy getting his towel. All right, there we go. Thanks, man. Oh, this one rips off too easily. So I can't get my normal big long oh, yes I can. There we go. If I act like I'm milking a cow, that's how I can get that long of a towel. You gotta do little by little. If I just keep pulling, it's gonna tear. So here we go. Well, I feel better. That's so much better than I was Saturday. Man, I have no idea. I slept okay. Like, it wasn't like the best night's sleep, but I slept well. Ate fine. We usually just, my wife mills her own grain. Actually, my daughters and wife mill their own grain. We buy a cow once a year. So, I mean, I don't drink alcohol much at all, like ever, really. So, I don't know what happened. Just pathetic. But, hey, why do we fall off the horse? To get back on. 255, big pull, fast elbows. Here we go, 255. That was terrible. Did you see how wide my legs were? That was so pathetic. Like, I can't believe how wide my legs were. Disappointing. I still got it, but it was ugly. All right, just keep going. 275 now. I'm gonna have to drop in the full clean. I normally, when I'm feeling great, I can do 275 power, but not the way that technique was. That was pathetic. Oh, time to, well, another thought. I injured my leg 6 weeks ago, and that spreading that wide is not good. It's not normal. I'll just hurt myself again. So let's just try a full, see how we do with the full. It's only 275. You got this. Okay, got 255 snatch. That was positive. I was very happy about that. And then clean and jerk. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but no, it's not gonna be my PR, which is a personal record. Do the best I can. I feel much better, like my body strength-wise, compared to Saturday. Feel better. All right, here we go. 275, big pull, piece of cake. It's only 275. Come on, you can normally power this. Let's do a full clean and jerk for fun. Just to get, don't want to jack up my leg. I'm so blessed my leg, I don't even feel it right now, so that's good. My injury, I'm running 275. Good thing the jerk is the easy part, huh? If it was harder, like, oh shoot. I felt it. What happens when I drop into the full clean fast and don't control it? My injury kind of comes back, and I haven't aggravated it in a very long time. Maybe I should call it. I don't want to, but man, I just hate that this is lingering. I mean, it's been 6 weeks, and I know it was a really bad injury, but for like one day it could walk, but barely. Definitely could not bend my knee. So maybe I should cut my losses now. I don't know how to underdo things though. What do you guys think? I do hate having a nagging injury. Should I do 295 just for fun of it and see how we do? Yes, of course we could. Yes, let's do it. Like I said, I can't underdo things. And I'm gonna go to Japan for 10 days on Friday, 4 days from now. So it's time to just enjoy it. I feel good today. Why stop? Let's try 295. Let's try 295. We'll see how it feels. I did this a week ago, I believe, and then felt a little off. Or was it a week ago? Week and a half ago. Definitely aggravated my leg, but hey, I'm gonna have 10 days off. Hopefully that's gonna be a big healing of my leg. We'll see. When you work out 5 days a week and you're injured and you don't stop, it's hard for it to completely heal. All right, piece of cake, 295, clean and jerk. There's a lady getting on her hip thrusters right now, so I'm going to catch my breath a little bit more and look away. All right. Here we go. 295, depending on how this one feels. Hopefully, I get it, but hopefully it feels good and I don't injure myself. Let's do it again. Was she doing like 100 hip thrusters? Come on. 295. Let's do it. Let's do it. 295. I got something in my eye. Big pull, fast elbows. Yeah, you got it. Piece of cake. This is going to be best technique of the day. Best technique, best lift of the day. Chest up, fast elbows. As soon as I felt past my legs, I don't know what I felt. That's irritating. Nope, we're doing it again. Let me get a break. It was the technique was off. I don't know what it was. I mean, normally I do this in a workout. In fact, I think it was a week and a half ago, like I said. One of the workouts I got to 295, felt good. Maybe jump from 275 to 295 was a little bit of a jump, but we're gonna try it again. I didn't hurt my leg on that one because I didn't even drop, so we're doing okay. Wait until the hip thruster ladies are done, and then we'll do it again. All right, Jorts. Jorts, you're gonna help me, aren't you? Scientifically proven, jorts make you stronger. Hopefully make it a fad. All right. I'm gonna wait until the hip thruster ladies are done. Almost done. We got another 80 more to go. All right, here we go. No, still waiting. Still waiting. Okay, hip thrusters. Hip thrusting. This is, you might be thinking, why don't you get a different platform? It's the only one with a power charging right there. And I need that power charger. All right, 295. Let's do it. Big pull. Big pull. Fast elbows. Let's do it. 295. Here we go. Best technique of the day. Oh, I caught it forward. What am I doing? I caught it forward. I mean, the pull is okay. That's frustrating. I caught with my legs so, or my knees wide. Is it not heavy enough? That's probably what it is, huh? Yep. It's not heavy enough. Let's do the 300. Let's just go to 300. 295 is not heavy enough. Oh, it's gonna be so much easier doing 300. Anytime you have a round number, that's just easier. 295 is hard. 300 is so easy. Or it's just, it's the round numbers, makes it easy on you. We can do it. We can do it. And that one was a good lift up until I caught it. It didn't drop well. So I caught it forward. I didn't feel it on my leg, so I mean that's a good thing, but like I said, if there's ever a weight you can't hit, it's because it's not heavy enough. I'm gonna wait till these hip thruster ladies are done. Give me a second. All right, hip thrusting going on. Let's see if that goes away fast. Come on, hip thrusters. All right, so 295. What did I do wrong? See, I can't watch it because I'm doing live, but I sit here and I try to think, what did I do wrong? I did not get my chest back. So when I'm coming up past my knees, I did not go back. I kept going straight up. So I need to do a bigger pull. Bigger pull. That's what it is. And then I'm forward on it, which that's when you dump it forward. Okay, so it's right past the knees. Get the hips up. All right, 300. Oh, I'm so glad I only have to do 300. I don't have to do 295. So glad. So much easier doing 300 than 295. When you can't do it, it's not heavy enough. All right, 230. No, start 230. That was my snatch. Let's see it. 300. Oh, so much easier round numbers. Let's do it. 300. Big pull. Big pull. Fast elbows. Big pull, fast elbows. I got in my head. I definitely got in my head. Like it felt good, and I didn't want to drop. Stop thinking too much. You're thinking way too much. All right, let's just do it now. You're thinking too much. Come on. Come on. Here we go. 300. Nope, it's not going up. Well, how's that feeling today? I'm feeling better than yesterday. Here I am just doing deadlifts. All right, now what I'm gonna do. I skipped 285, which I should not have. Let's do 275 again. Let's see how that feels, and then work our way back up. I do this all the time, because I can't, if I'm in my head and I'm not able to lift it well, I drop down in weight and work my way back up, because it's not strength that I'm missing. It's literally in my mind screwing up. I'm not gonna wait for these hip thruster ladies. Let's just hit it. It's only 275. Squished my pinky. Hope my pinky doesn't come off. See, that was much better. Let's do 285 now. So when I re-racked the bar when it was on my front rack, my pinky didn't come out, and so my pinky was squished in my bar. So that made it hard to do anything, and had to get my pinky out. That was not fun. All right, that felt better. Feeling better. So last time I jumped from 275 to 285. I don't know if that was the problem, but I got in my head. I was in my head, wasn't able to do the lift. Breathing, just getting back set. It's only 285. You do this literally every workout. Why are you acting dumb? All right, let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. 275 was not bad at all. Now, it doesn't help that I haven't done legs in 2 weeks because of injuring my leg. Every time I do squats, I'd re-aggravate it. So, haven't done it for like 2 weeks just to try to heal my leg. All right, here we go. Let's try 285. Let's try it. We're gonna do it. You just did 295 like a week and a half ago. Stop being a little baby. 285. You know what? Let's do 290. Yeah, let's do 290. Let's do 290. Let's do 290. That's not bad. 290. Clean and jerk. I'm leaning forward on it. So, when I'm coming up, so when you get up, you should come up and you should drive your chest up. I'm doing this. That's why I feel off. Don't know why I'm doing it, but that is what I'm doing. Frustrating. So, since I'm going to Japan in 4 days for a 10-day trip, I'm lifting 1 rep max every day. Today wasn't that great. Got 255 on snatch, which was good. I mean, it's okay, better than what it had been the last few days. So now, going live 5 days a week with my Olympic lifting. Going to Japan on Friday. I figure, let's do 1 rep max every single day, just for fun, and see how we do. Hopefully I do better and better. But hey, this is a good day. Any day I get to the gym, I consider it a good day. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna save more of whatever my central nervous system has. Come back tomorrow, try a 1 rep max. I'm gonna try to get 265 on my snatch. If I can get 275, that'd be amazing. And then clean and jerk. If I get 315 on my clean and jerk tomorrow, that'd be amazing too. So